Welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. Alright. So, this was the first game that I saw that was made by Arcade Kitten. And playing through it, I realized I was immediately hooked. I'm like, oh, this is going to be good. And I remember watching BG Mike play this as well, and I was just like, oh, this game is going to be fun. You know what? I can't find words. Let's start this shit because I love this game, but there's one big part of this game that I don't like, and if you know, you know. Should probably give Embry an accent. I tried to make them sound like the doll from Bloodborne. I try to give them that voice because I think it kind of fits their tone a little. Like, it is morning. I have to make breakfast. Buddy hanging out with his friend. Friend hanging out with his little buddy. Oh. We gotta go. We've still got bread. Just enough. 2 slices. You got bread. Let's get this bread. What to do? Look at it. Oh, good. We haven't run out of jelly. You got jelly. You jelly? Look at try. Embry G. Oliver. We still don't know what the G is, and apparently Arcade Kitten said that the G wasn't intentional. And that she'll probably change it at some point, I think she said. I don't remember. This drawing has been on the fridge forever. Mom and Dad told me that all the great artists sign their work at the bottom. You are a great artist. Little one. We still got... Yeah, peanut butter. I thought so. You got peanut butter. That's everything I need, right? I can only make one sandwich, but it'll have to do. Sandwich made. But we're running low on groceries again. I have to make a list and go to the market. But I have to feed them first. I really want to psychoanalyze this game and see if, like, the true intention of the ending is there, and it's just like we're just not paying attention enough to the details, or some shit. I don't know. It's the 3rd of the month. Okay. It's breakfast time, you guys. Remember to share. All fed. I'd better go write that grocery list before I forget. Alright, all written down. I guess we're going to the market today. Yeah, I love the atmosphere in this game. You know how like in Coraline, like everything is uh like post winter and it feels like almost not quite dead. This is even more dead and I love it. Well, here we are again. I hope Mrs. Baylor has it today. Oh, Embry, you're back. Good morning. Good morning, Lucille. Can I have some jelly or jam? Whichever. You know, normally I ask someone to say please, but you're special, you don't gotta. Yeah, sorry, I don't know where I was going with that. I'll get it ready for you, Splitty. I mean, lickety split. Thank you. So, Embry, this is the third week in a row you came by here dressed like this. I like this outfit. You know, if your mom and pa ever need help with laundry, I don't mind. Do you think I smell, Lucille? Oh, no, of course not. I just wanted to, you know... It's alright. They'll be back around once they get over their sickness. Yeah. I'm hoping they'll get better soon. Yeah, me too. Thank you, Lucille. Ah, Embry. Back again, I see. Hello, Mr. Wilson. May I have some more bread? Well, sure, of course. What kind? Whatever kind. Right. Here, I'll give you some whole wheat. And some sourdough on the house. You like that kind, right? Yes, I do. Thank you. Say, Embers, how is everything? Your folks are alright? Yes. They're fine. Well, not fine, but you know. Oh, right. Well, you know, my kid's back in town this weekend. If your parents want, we could come over and maybe help around the house. Bring over some more bread. No. That's fine. Mom and Dad keep telling me that they don't want anyone over. They're embarrassed. Right. Well, just tell them I offered anyways, alright? Anytime they need it. Right, I will. Thank you, Mr. Wilson. Mr. Costello says milk and other drinks in your state. Honey sells honey. I'm not doing that for my friend. I like honey, but it's way too sticky to bring home. Bring home with the way things are right now. Astor sells flowers here. Flowers are in need, but I don't shop by here anymore. I miss gardening with Mom. You don't have any today either, do you? Afraid not, kiddo. This is like the third shopping trip in a row that you are empty. I know. And you know if I had any to spare, I'd give it to you. You really don't have anything. Look, kid, all I got needs to be sold. I got people to feed too, you know. Look, kid, I promise, next time I have extra, it's all going to you. Alright. See you later. Be good, kid. That's all I came here for. I guess there's nothing left to do but go home. everything is put away. Yeah, it's getting dark already, huh? I'll have to feed them dinner, but then before it gets too dark. I hope they're not too hungry after this morning. They eat more than they used to. But there's only so much food I can ask for at the market. If I ask too much, they're gonna start wondering. Ugh, shit. Dinner's ready. It's dinner time. It's dinner time. It's dinner time. It's dinner time. Dinner is done. I'm tired. Yeah, I'll go to bed. Time to go to bed.
Do you see how easy it is?
They grew up so quickly. I thought they'd have to wait forever.
It's incredibly easy for a flower to grow in the right conditions. But you have to be careful too. Because as easy it is for a flower to bloom, it's just as easy to wilt and wither away. Without a constant eye on things, it's easy for a flower to wilt. So you must remember to take care of the little thing. Because without that care, your whole garden will fall apart.
There's some kind of symbolism going on with the dreams, but I can't figure out what. These aren't random. They can't be. They're banging on the door. They haven't done that in a while. I should check on it, right? They're hungry. But what do I do about it? I've already fed them dinner. And I have to try and save as much food as I can. But if they're hungry, I can't just let them go hungry. Or else they might... Full disclosure, this doesn't matter. No. I already fed them. They can wait until morning. Right? I'm going to bed. It's morning. I have to make breakfast. And also do chores today. What chores am I doing today? Should probably start making a list like Mom used to. Breakfast. What can I make for breakfast? I'll just use whatever's here. I just got bread yesterday and jelly. And we still have butter and stuff? Yeah, I'll just make another sandwich. I just hope it'll be filling enough that they don't cause a ruckus again. Butter. Yeah, I should use it. It's better to feed it to them than let it go bad. I got butter. I got bread. I just went shopping, and yet breakfast, dessert again. But there's something else I have to do in here. What is it again? Oh, right. Today's the 4th of the month. I almost forgot to write it down. Typically, it's 4 months since it happened. Since this is almost winter, or no, wait, not almost winter. Since this seems to be post-winter, and there doesn't seem to be any snowflakes falling, typically winter would be December, January, February. So this game would take place during March. Because March is a spring month. And that's usually when everything looks pretty much dead. So if the parents are locked up downstairs, did they I want to say that the parents became Wendigos? No. I'm trying to analyze this as best as I can. Because I don't like... Well, okay, we'll get to it when we get to it. Just... We'll get to it. Today marks 4 months since it happened. 4 months since the monsters appeared. 4 months since I've been living like this. 4 months that I've been keeping them fed so they don't eat me like they ate them. And, like, why can't you get help? Baby. I have to stay here and take care of things. I'm the only one who can't. I have to try to keep the house clean. As clean as I can. But I can't clean everything by myself, and I don't know the right way to clean most of it. I usually try to clean the windows. The house can get really dark when they're not clean. Mom taught me that. My parents... That night they appeared. Sounds that followed. It sounded like they were eaten. But I didn't actually see that happen. It's just what I think. And since I didn't see it happen, I think that maybe they weren't somehow. Maybe I just have to wait here for them to come back. I don't know. It's all very confusing. I just... what's the saying the adults say? Take it day by day. That's what I do. I mean, it's working, isn't it? I'm okay. And if I just keep those things down there fed, everything else will be okay too. There's not much to do at home without Mom and Dad around. I've been reading a lot. I wish I could be like the kids in these books. Because maybe then I'd know what I'm supposed to do. If it were again. But this isn't a normal feeding time.
Embry. Are you there?
Mom.
Embry, it's okay.
Mom, you...
I know you must have been so scared. But everything is better now. You can open the door.
No. You are my mom.
What's that now?
If you're really my mom, tell me something only she would know.
You're not going to open the door. Really now, after everything I do for you.
Stop it. My mom, my mother would never talk like that. Not after being gone for so long. Alright, kiddo, this isn't funny anymore. Open the door before I get mad. Do you really think that's going to work? Dad doesn't yell like that. Pretending to. When did you learn to talk? I'm not going to open the door. Is it done? Embry, please let me out. I'm tired of this. Why do you sound like... I hate this. And you hate it too, don't you? So why are we still doing this? Just open the door already. Monster. That's what you called us, right? That's why you won't open the door. You... How could you say such a thing? How can you treat us this way? Do you really hate yourself this much? What are you talking about? You're talking nonsense. What do you want? I'm keeping you fed, isn't that enough? What else do you want from me? I want out. I want out. I want out. Let us out. I need fresh air. It's okay. Everything is okay. I never heard them talk before. I didn't even think they could. They're getting smarter, I guess. That's bad. Hold on, I need to look something up because I need to when did this game come out? I need to look at that real quick. Oh. Well, apparently the itch.io page doesn't list the specific date. Shit. But what am I supposed to do then? Should I just let them starve? No, what am I saying? If I let them go hungry, the only thing they have left to eat is... But if I keep feeding them the way I am now... No, it's gonna be okay. Just leave! I will figure something out. And I'll just keep feeding them until I do. Speaking of feeding, it's dinner time. Just leave! You can't live like this. dinner time again. I hope they don't try something like they did earlier. I think I need this cabinet. No. Yeah, no. There has to be something in here. I never ended up touching this cheese wheel. It's kind of heavy. It was supposed to be good, but it's probably collecting mold now. Some people like mold on their cheese though, right? I'll give it to them. Got cheese. They're quiet. I'm not going to announce it's dinner time. I'll just throw it down. Alright. They're fed. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm going to bed. Wait, hold on. I just want to make sure that, like, Lemonade didn't, suddenly release a new chapter of the... Okay, no. Oh, I didn't read what it said. Sorry.
It's fun.
Good. That's how it's supposed to feel. Whenever I'm feeling worked up, I just start brainstorming the next painting I want to make. And I know even on the worst days, I can always come back to painting to make it better. Will I ever be as good at painting as you are? You could be. You can be whatever you want. Really? Mm-hmm. Something important to remember about the painting, though. It's true that if you make a mistake, you can just paint over it. But you can only paint over it so many times before it begins to look jumbled and muddy. So you should make sure that you know what you're doing when you go in, so your painting doesn't end up ruined. Again, there's symbolism here, but I'm just not smart enough to see what it is. Banging on the door again. This is the second night in a row. Are they still mad? What am I supposed to do? No, food isn't the only thing they want now, but food also calms them down. I need them to be calm with the amount they already eat. What am I going to do? No, go back to bed. I can't just give it to them. I'll pretend I slept through this. I'm going back to bed. This morning, I have to make breakfast. How much food is left anyway? I might have to go back to the market later. Maybe there will be meat today. I think it's what keeps them most full. But I have to feed them breakfast before I leave the house. it's interesting. Okay, so this window pattern. So yeah, there's light coming in from that window. That is down there. And I know where in the house that is. No. I usually try to avoid giving them cereal because it's, well, not the easiest to transport. I'll just throw them the box. All the boxes. We really have run this low, haven't we? It was just at the market. And each visit is closer than the last. What's that thing that Dad would say? Eating me out of the house and home. I've got no choice. After I feed them, I definitely have to go back to the market today. I just hope this is enough for breakfast to begin with. You got cereal? Here we go again. Even though it's just cereal, all of it together should be at least enough for breakfast. It's fine. They seem fine with it. I better head out now to make sure I have enough for dinner. So yeah, Embry's room is apparently right in here. That's a cute little detail. Actually, wait, hold on. I want to pull up the model recreation that I did for this house. Let me pull up the picture. Where did I put that? Where's that file? No, WordPress. Here we go. Okay, pull that up. Okay, yeah. So there's the recreation that I did for the house. I think I remember having trouble with the. I know that it looks like a flat circle right here. It's not. There's yeah, no, there should be. Actually, I think I didn't end up rendering the bars in here because the Blender is kind of a bitch and a half to work with, and yeah, but this is the best recreation I could do. Yeah, Blender doesn't like circles for some reason, so I just ended up like not putting in the bars right there. Wait, move that over. Okay. Yeah, I also didn't render the path because I didn't know how. Like, like if I were to pull up that exact scene, like the bars aren't there. The ponds are there. I rendered it, but they're just not in this photo. There is. Oh wait, well it's right here. There's one right here. But yeah, the dead trees. This took a while to figure out, but oh my god, it was so worth it. I mean, actually, oh no, the swings aren't a 1-to-1 match, but it was pretty close enough. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys because that was the first like big Blender project that I tried to do, and I really wanted to make more, but when you have ADHD and you don't have a lot of time to do shit, there's so much stuff that you want to do and you just can't do it. Back again. I have to talk to Mrs. Baylor before I go anywhere else. If she has any meat today, I have to make sure I get to it before anyone else. I'll beg her for it if I have to. Please, Mrs. Baylor. I'll take anything. I don't know if my Embry accent is like doing so good because it's supposed to be again. It's supposed to be the doll from Bloodborne. Like, farewell, good hunter. I think it's close enough. It's whatever. Mrs. Baylor. Embry, good morning. Oh, you seem pretty happy today. It doesn't show in my face. I'm just excited. There's good news for you today. Good news? For me? Does that mean you have meat today? Oh, no, not exactly. It's a different kind of good news, though. Uh-oh. What is it, then? Well, you see, there's a traveling doctor visiting town today. Doctor? I heard he's quite well known. He's supposed to be real good, you know. I know that you said the doctors here couldn't help your parents. So maybe he can. Yeah. I'll try and find them later then. Oh, there's no need to go looking. I can see him talking to Mr. Wilson right now. Oh, really? Why don't you go talk to him? Oh, I'm so excited for you, Squirt. I'll be watching from here. From here, go on. Go introduce yourself. Right. Oh, abandoned ship. I can't go yet. Hello. Oh, Embry, you're just in time. I'm sure Mrs. Baylor has already told you, but this is Dr. Delight. Delight? Are you sure it's not these nuts? The one and only. And I'm quite a delight if I do say so myself. So, you're Embry? Folks around here were wanting me to tell you that you needed some help. It's quite nice to meet you. You're a doctor. Indeedly so. You look like a clown. What? Embry, hey now! A clown? Oh, I certainly hope I'm a funny one then. Woohoo! Here, Embry, why don't you introduce Delight to your parents? If anyone could help him, he should be able to. Yeah. Right. I will do my best to assist. Go on then. Lead the way. So, this is the way to your house. Quite the ticket to walk through. Mr. Delight. It's Doctor. Right. I didn't want to say this in front of everyone else, but you should go. You can't help me. Hey, don't be like that. I'm sure whatever problem your family's going through, we can fix it. Embry, you go to the market all by yourself? Yes. Is that an issue? Oh, it's just, well, it seems like a very long way for a child to walk all by themselves, that's all. I do remember from Arcade Kitten's stream that this one path is actually supposed to take like several hours to get from Embry's house to the market. It's just short because, yeah, that would take forever. I'm used to it by now. So, Embry, what do you like to do? What do you mean? What do you like to do? What are your hobbies? Are you an artist? The stains on your apron seem to hint at it. I'm quite the artist myself, you know. Oh, nothing. Pardon? I don't really do anything anymore. I guess I read sometimes. Oh, what do you like to read? Nothing. I see. Well, while we're still on our way, why don't you tell me a bit about your parents? My parents? Yes, if I'm treating them, I should know about them, shouldn't I? Oh, wait. I know one other place I might be able to check to see when this game came out, because it's eating at me. When did this game come out? Oh, come on, TV Tropes. Are you kidding me? You can't even list what day this game came out. Ah, I give up. Well, do you know what's afflicted them? Hmm? Your parents. I'm told they're very sick. So sick they can't leave the house. But you seem fine. I was just wondering what I should know about them before I meet them. I wouldn't worry about it. Right, I understand. Apologies if asking made you uncomfortable. You know, this walk isn't actually so bad. It's nice to just stroll through nature every now and again. I guess. Still, though, it surprises me that you take this walk so often by yourself. You're not scared of any monsters coming out to get you in the woods. Embry, are you alright? No, sorry, it looked like I upset you. I'm okay. Don't worry. You seem like you're under a lot of stress. A child with parents so sick, the child has become their caretaker. That must be so difficult. Please do not worry. I will do all I can to return you to a normal life. Shut up. Eh? I told you. You can't help me. You should just go. Well, can't I at least try? I gotta hurry this up soon. I got stuff to do. You at least still want to see them? I do. Here we are. Your house seems nice. Very cozy. Yeah, sure. Oh my, that's quite the heavily locked door. May I inquire as to what's inside? I mean, I'd rather you didn't. Embry, are they in there? Can we open the door? What? No. Hey, it's alright. Can you tell me why they're locked up like this? I don't know what's down there. But whatever it is, it's really bad. And we can't open the door. Embry, you... See, I told you you couldn't help me. I'd still like to try. You're not going to leave until I open the door, right? Okay. I will open the door. It's just... Uh, something the matter? My key is gone. That I always keep it on me. Did I drop it at the market or something? Did you bring it to the market? Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. Why don't we look around for it here then? We can check the market after we're sure it isn't here. I'm sure one of the stall owners would have said something if they saw you drop it anyways. That's a good point. Let's look around then, I guess. You make your bed every morning? That's a good habit to practice, I guess. What the... Oh, did you find it? Yeah, I did. But this doesn't make any sense. I never put the key in here before. I don't even remember. Well, I suppose it's good you find it either way. Yeah, I guess so. Oh boy. Alright. Opening the door now. Seems like quite a long way down. Is there a light switch? It's at the bottom of the stairs. But, I think the light's burnt out anyways. I see. Well, let's go on then. What? I said we could open the door. I didn't say we could go down. What do you mean? Of course we have to go down. That's the whole point, isn't it? No, you can't. Embry, let go. No! Embry, please let me. Oh, no. Poor baby. Oh, the blood. Look at that. It's time for bed already. Wait, what happens if we try to leave? I need to go out. Oh, okay, well, the game stops you anyway. Wait. That was louder than the other times. I need to go check. Hold on, I need to save this part for me. Doors open. The painting. The basement door is open. I didn't open it. I definitely locked it before I went to bed. So, how is that? What do I do? I have no choice. I have to go down there. Because if I don't... Why is this? What is this bravery? I mean, I know I chose it, but why? Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, the atmosphere. This is so good. Okay, no one's basement is actually like that. Yeah, no one's basement looks like this. If you do, you're lying. Yeah, you're lying. I don't understand what's going on in here. Oh. You're Embry. Oh, Jesus, I gotta go to the bathroom soon. I'll finish this. Why do you look like... You look surprised. I don't see why. I thought by now you'd realize you and I are one and the same. Ugh. Excuse me. No, that's not... This can't be right. It can't? Why can't it be? Oh, that's right. It's because you think we're a monster. This one sequence, this whole basement sequence, I love it, but I don't understand what's going on here. If I could ask Arcade Kitten to clear up one thing about this game, it's this part, this entire part. I mean, the garden, the whole dreams with mom and dad sequence, yeah, I can, there's probably someone smarter than me who could probably figure that out, you know, whatever. This, I don't understand it, and it drives me nuts. You think we're a monster, and that's not you, right? You're not a monster. That's what you think, right? Monster, monster, monster. We're monsters and you're not, is that it, right? How does that make sense? You're not a monster. You pushed the doctor down the stairs. What was you talking about? No, I didn't. He fell. I kept tugging on his sleeve and he... Oh, excuse me. He stumbled. He tripped. I didn't push anyone. But you opened the door for him, didn't you? You opened the door and begged him not to look inside. Why did you do that? He wouldn't have tripped if you just let him go. You wouldn't have tripped him if you kept the door shut. And he wouldn't have even seen the door if you didn't let him in. And maybe he wouldn't have been here to begin with if you weren't such a monster. Why did you bring him here? Oh, Embry. What are you going to do with yourself? What have you been doing all this time? Feeding. And for what? I think you feed me. Because you like it. It makes you feel better when you do, right? You feed me. And then you feel better. You feel safe. Nothing is coming to hurt you. And you know, the funny thing about that is, day after day, despite how much you've been feeding me, I'm still hungry. It's just a nightmare. But it has gone on for long enough. There's nothing to eat. Nothing left to eat. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's the end of the game. And I don't like it. I mean, the mystery of what's going on, yeah, that's fine. But then you just leave Embry's fate to, like, whatever. I love this game so much, but this ending is, I hate it. I hate that feeling of, are they going to be okay? That's the one thing I don't like. I mean, in comparison to a game like Lily's Well, where child endangerment is like, well, in Lily's Well, they handle the child endangerment thing quite differently by like having Lily be a homunculus. So she has to die several times in order to be saved properly. And at least in Lily's Well, everything works out for her in the end. Everything is fine. And she's going to be fine. This, you don't know what happens next. And I hate it. I think there were a million ways to, like, still keep the mystery of what's going on while having a much more satisfying ending. Or something, or at least give like some sort of, hope. Yeah. So yeah, love this game. Ending needs to be more hopeful while still having like the mystery of what's going on. All right, I gotta end it right there because I got some shit that I gotta do. But yeah, that's it. Okay, that's it for the day. I was not expecting Cardinal Park Case to like end so shortly. I was like, oh, what, what? Like, yeah. And I didn't realize that like 2 more chapters were gonna come out, followed by apparently an epilogue, according to the itch.io page. But okay, yeah, I'll see you folks I don't know. It depends on how this weekend goes. Otherwise, I'll see you maybe next week. Okay. See ya.